through the air. I'm picking up vibrations. She's giving me excitations, but I'm picking up good vibrations. My mind so excited. I'm good vibrations. My mind so excited. Good vibrations.
Hold your form a bit better. So we're going to do some movements with the arms out wide. I mean, you're going to have a nice V shape there. You want to think about pulling the towel back behind your head most of the time. There will be some points in front of you when we do some squats. And again, then you want it to be level in front of the chest. And we bring the hands to the centre like this. But don't just have the towel there. When your hands are in this position, be pulling against. So like you're trying to split the towel. Like you're trying to rip the towel open. So holding the hands there and then pulling them back, you'll straight away feel the muscle group start to engage and your posture will change. So we're going to do a set with, starting with arms with some rotation. We won't use it for all of it. The bit that I was talking about with a lunge with a slide. So we're either going to have it with the front foot with the towel underneath it, and you're going to hold both hands onto the towel. So basically, the arms are extended out in front of you, level with the shoulders. You're going to drop the knee down towards the floor, and the hands are going to come up slightly higher because you drop down. So it's thinking about keeping nice and straight with the shoulders, not collapsing. Because if you collapse, the towel's going to basically drop down towards the floor. So you've got to keep up. So it's more visual for you to think about the form, okay? I'm kind of a towel. So where I might say pull the shoulders back and adjust you a little bit, the towel's going to make you think to do it. Because if the towel's not taut, you've lost your position. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The towel goes buggy, you've lost the position. If you want to do the slide version, then basically you're going to hold on to the towel. The towel is going to come down lower. You're going to slide the towel back and then slide it back in. So you've got a little bit of resistance there. We'll play around with it. You can mix it up. When we squat, we're going to have the towel in front of us with some of it. And then when we go to the floor work, so similar to a resistance band, it's going to go underneath the leg. But obviously, you've got loads of resistance because it's got no elastic in it, unless you've got an elastic towel. So the movements, we change around, we've got to use it all again. You've got to really stay flexing that foot because the towel's pressing against it. And you're pushing out and pushing that heel towards the opposite side. It's going to help you roll up a little bit, then pulling the elbows back. So we'll play around. So those are the positions that we're going to mainly work with the towel for. Yeah? You got a towel, Kay?
Yeah.
Who's got the jazziest towel? So basically, it just needs to be wide enough that you can come to a nice big V shape there and the shoulders are pulled back and the lats pulled and engaged, yeah?
Tea-towel.
So no tea towels are not a flannel. Yeah? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll start. It's content, isn't it? Okay. Right, so I'm going to mute you all now, okay? Sorry, I feel really rude doing that. Switch you up. Great if we could do it in real life, wouldn't it? Whose husband? Right, okay. Right, you're all muted. Sorry. Hi, Ash. Got a towel? Yeah, right, okay. Right, so we'll start first with some rotations. I want you to have the knees nice and soft, same as normal. You can see that. Same as normal. Toes to the front, knees a little bit soft. Just have the towel in front of you now with the arms at the widest point, really. So they're coming out about 20 degrees from the shoulders. And then take the towel up nice and high and pull the towel like you're trying to rip it open. Knees are soft, okay? I want you to now turn the pelvis in and roll the chin down towards the chest. So you're really keeping those arms nice and strong. So they're not collapsing. Keeping the chin really close to the chest, rounding the spine. Keep splitting the towel, then roll back up. Yes, let's just have one more from there, please. Pull the shoulders back. Lovely. So you're getting the full rotation. You go in one direction with the spine. Stay down. Adjust the arms if you need to, keep the pressure, and slowly back on up. Okay, stand nice and tall still, okay? So from this position now, I want you to think about the hips staying facing at the front, shoulders pulled back, and then your left elbow, keeping that tension. So the hand position can't change, rotates. Look over at the right side, back to centre. So the pelvis stays nice and still. And keep pulling the towel. Yes. I feel like I should be doing the old bamboo or something. We're going to have one more each side. Try not to speed up. Keep pulling the shoulders back. You should be very aware of the shoulders and the rib cage. Stay up in the centre now. Now walk the feet in. Keep the arms lifted. Soften the right leg a little bit and lift the right knee up. Yes. Super. Now take that right leg straight behind you, keeping the heel really, really high. You're staying on the mat, keeping the hands pulled in, tummy pulled in nice and tight. Push the pelvis towards me, get that imprint. Squeeze your right glutes, drop down slowly and lift. Keeping those hands up so they don't collapse at all. Yes. Very good. Nice and slow. 4 more, please. 3, 2, hold it nice and low, bring the towel in front of the chest. Yes, you're going to have 8 more now with arms in front of you. So split the towel, pull the shoulders back, drop down and lift. Yes. Excellent. 4 more, please. Good, good, good. 3, don't speed up, nice and slow. 2, last one. Now drag that right foot in, let the hands come up overhead again. Excellent. Opposite side, pick up that knee, hold it there. Flex that foot. Well done. Okay, take that leg back slowly. Think about the balance, keep the heel nice and high. Pull the shoulders back. Open up the chest, push the chest forward, squeeze the core. Rotate the pelvis. Drop it down through the knee and lift. Keep the tension on the towel, don't let it sag at all. Yes. Perfect, nice guys. 3 more. Lovely. 2. Last one, hold it there. Bring the towel forward again. Excellent. 8 more from here. Pull the towel, drop the knee. Pull the towel, drop the knee. Excellent. 4 more, please. Very good. Legs are woken up now. 2 more, please. Last one. Drag that knee in. Hands come up nice and high. Well done. Now bring the towel down behind you. Excellent. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Very good. Okay, we're going to add some squats. Taking the feet nice and wide. Just leave the towel on the floor for now. And I want you to think about how your chest positions naturally, and then how you can adjust it using the towel. So toes maybe outside the mat or half on, half off. Bring your hands to centre first, making it into a prayer shape. So the shoulders are pulled back, hands are pressed together. Okay, and I'm going to slowly drop the bottom down. And then almost like you've changed your mind, slowly come back up. So like you sat down on a stool and then decided to stand back up again. Pushing those shoulders out. You're going to start to feel the chest maybe drop a little bit. Pull the shoulders, lift the chin. Super. Let's just have one more. And then I want you to go all the way up. Well done. Just roll down now to pick up the towel rather than just bend our knees and grab it. Take the hands up nice and high. Same process, the hands narrow over the head. Curl the pelvis in. Crown of the head super, super heavy. Pick up the towel and slowly roll back up. Well done. Okay, so bring the hands now to a narrower position. So before they were at a V shape, this time I want the hands to be right out level in front of the shoulders. So the same position, so my hands are nice and locked parallel, they're not outward. Okay, so press the hands forward and this time keep the arms locked. So like I'm pushing down on them and you're trying to resist. Okay, we'll go for 8 squats here. Drop down. Arms are really, really strong. Keep splitting the towel. Yes. Super. We're going to have 8 more still. Keep pushing the pelvis towards me as you come up. So focus on the lift. Don't just think about the legs and the glutes. Think about the arms too. Excellent. 4 to go, please. Very good. 3, 2. Last one, hold it there. Really separate the towel. Keep pulling it apart. 8 counts. Chin nice and long. Good, Andy. Lovely. Excellent, Jan. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Well done. So you're aware of your shoulders a bit more now than you would be generally if you were just squatting. Okay, so we're going to do some side bends now. Ditch the towel for a minute. So no resistance there. Lock that right shoulder, pull it back. So right shoulder back, left arm. You're just trying to slide down and look up and lift. So slowly as you can. It should be about 3 counts. And then up the same speed. Keep trying to put the arches of the feet onto the floor too. So you're not turning to the outside toes. 5 toes are pressing down towards the floor. Yes. Let's just have 4 more. Nice and slowly first. We're going to increase it in a minute. Don't get complacent on these. They're setting you up. Last one, take it down, hold it there. Now extend the right arm long. Keep it nice and close to the ear. And slowly come back up. Well done. We're going to have 8 now, pressing the right hand long. So lifting out of that hip. So you feel all the way from the hip to the little finger, reaching over towards the wall, or the opposite side of the wall. But the chest is super, super lifted. Yes. Very good. 4 more, please. Try not to speed up. Same speed as the ones when both arms are down. Very good. Keep the arm nice and strong on the right. Last one. Please take it over and hold it there. See if you can take your left hand up to meet it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to centre. Excellent. Shake the arms out. Pull the shoulders back. Yeah. Opposite side now. Lock it on the right. Sorry, look at the left. Drop it on the right. And lift. Nice and slowly still, so not too quick. No jolting. So you think about a concertina here on the rib cage, separating, pulling back in. Lovely. Very nice. Keep that left arm long though. 2 more, please. Keep the chin forward. Last one, hold it there. Extend that left arm long. Excellent. Now slowly roll up and stack it back down. And stack it. Excellent. It's great. Super. Like you're trying to reach and pull something towards you, but you can't see it. It's on the opposite wall. Lovely. 3 more, please. Really lengthen out through that shoulder. Try and make the distance from the shoulder to the hip as big as possible. Last one, please. Hold it there. Bring that right hand up to meet the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Pop the head in the hands. Elbows in the come out. You have to stretch. We'll add some squats. Think about the chest being nice and wide and almost like you're trying to pull the shoulders behind and put like a pencil between them. Keep the chin lifted. Drop it down and lift. Don't be scared to push into the hands of the head. That's what I want you to do to add some resistance. See if you can pick up your toes a little bit, but try not to turn too much onto the outside of the foot. Very good. 2 more, then we're going to stay upright. Last one. Stay all the way up. Okay, we're going to rotate now. Arms nice and long. Turn the toes out. So now maybe just the heels are on the mat. Knees are a little bit soft, so the quads and the hamstrings are working. You're going to take the left hand, rotate it round the opposite foot, and your left heel is going to come away. So you rotate round, and then lift. We're going to work just that side first. So 8 on one side. So it's a bit like the saw when you're sat down, but you're chopping into the ankle, really pulling the shoulders back each time you come back to centre. Palms should be facing me as you come up. 2 more, please. And then the last one on that side. Bring the hands nice and wide. Realign yourself. You've had a little bit of a wiggle. Might have twisted through the left hip a bit too much. Opposite side, right hand is going to come round. Rotate and lift. Really swivel on that foot. So the toes press into the floor and the heel lifts. Try and look back at the left hand. Think about both arms working together. Yes. Let's have one more. Come all the way up and hold it there. Head back in the hands now, but keep the feet in that position so your toes are turned out. So you can get a little bit deeper down towards the hips and lift. Still nice and low, thinking about the knees staying over the ankles. Don't let them pop out. Focus on dropping the hips rather than pushing the knee out too far. Yes, good, perfect. Let's just have 3 more, please. 3, 2. Last one, you're going to come all the way up. Just toe heel the feet into centre. Well done. Everyone okay? Right, around the shoulders. A couple more minutes we stay standing, then we go down to the floor. I want you to grab onto, I'm going to just go on the side version. Grab onto the towel. And we will do, everyone will do the static ones if you're on carpet. And then I'll show you the one for the slipping floor if you want to, okay? So you're going to have your right foot on the towel, but you need to have enough towel left over so that you can hold the towel level with the shoulders. Yeah, maybe a little bit lower. See, my arms are slightly dropped, so it's really in front of my chest, not my shoulders. So slightly down. Then that rear heel, you're going to push it back. Really engage the glutes. Try not to twist through the hips, and your feet can be wider. If you find it hard to balance, there's nothing wrong with your feet being a foot apart from each other. It doesn't change the movements, okay? So now you're going to drop that knee down towards the floor, and automatically, if you keep the tension on that towel and it doesn't sag, towel's going to come slightly higher, and then lift, yeah? Super, so your back is nice and straight, the same as the towel is. Yes. Great. Just keep coming down as low as you can with that knee. Very good. Let's have 4 more. Really focus on keeping that towel nice and strong and straight. 3. Focus forward. 2. And 1. Okay, bring that foot in. Keep the foot on the towel. Option is if you're on carpet, you can do another set of those. Option if you've got a slippery floor, you're going to take it just to the toes now, so the heel release to the opposite side, and you're going to balance there, and you bring that leg in and out. If you're a bit scared of your balance, maybe stay with the easier version. So the towel's going to drop through the legs, and then you pull it back in. Yes, it's a bit like a hobby horse. Yes. So the option is the first set of lunges or this set. Very good. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Bring it on in. Regardless of what second set you did, switch legs. Yeah, so now the left leg's on it. Right leg's going to shuffle back. Holding the hands out now away from you. Tummy nice and controlled, pulled in. Hips facing the front. Opposite leg now is going to drop down and lift. Drop down and lift. Yes. Very good. Keep the tail really, really tight. Keep looking forward. Focus to the front now. Try not to watch me. Look at your hands. Let's have 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Just bring that right leg in. Opposite side now, so you can either stay with that or you're going to slide your left foot back, holding the toe nice and tight. You drop it back and pull it in. You drop it back and pull it in. Yes. So it stays nice and close to the leg, close to the pelvis, and pull. And pull. Yes, Shirley. And pull. 3 more. And pull. 2 more. And pull. Last one. And pull it in. Well done. Super. Okay, shake out the legs a little bit, please. I'm just going to do a couple more roll downs here to waken up the back a little bit more before we come down to the floor. So we'll start with the towel in front of us. Hands like a fist distance apart. So if you have 3 hands, it would come into the centre. Take the hands up nice and high. So you need to stack the shoulders. And I want to try first of all with the feet in natural position, then we go to narrow legs. So pull the pelvis in, rotate the pelvis, slowly pushing the spine up towards the ceiling, keeping the hands pressing away from you, rounding through the back like you're coming over a big beach ball. Come down towards the floor. Don't switch off, stay there. Keep pressing the spine up towards the ceiling. Don't let it flatten out. Keeping the arms nice and long, biceps around your ears. Slowly peel it back up again. Come up and stack, don't let the arms drop. Yes, well done. Walk the feet in narrower now. So as if you're on a diving board, and you're going to do like a pencil dive in, knees are a bit bent, pull the tailbone up and in. So rotate the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, and roll it down. Balance is going to be much trickier. Keep pushing the ankles together. Calves might be touching. Knees a little bit soft. Round the shoulders, round the back. Look towards the knees. Stay there. Keep the arms nice and long. Biceps hugging the ears. Slowly roll back up. Excellent. Well done. Take the hands over the head. Let go of the towel. Okay, keep the towel handy at the side because we'll grab it in a minute. We're going to do some roll downs now, or roll back from the floor. So let's try and get down to a nice comfortable position using the hips and the glutes. Keep the heels really, really onto the mat. Turn the toes out so the hips are completely open. They're almost like they're turned out, facing out at 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Bring the hands in front of you like a zombie. Okay, and slowly, slowly, slowly drop the hips down towards the floor. Yes, bring the elbows into the knees now. Just have a little shuffle there. If you can sit down nice and low, keeping the heels connected to the floor. Well done, nice Angela. Well done, Kay. Bring the left hand to the floor, right hand to the floor. We're just going to work triceps a little bit. We don't often do a huge amount of tricep dips, but I guarantee everyone's in this position a lot more than they normally are. So we're going to pull the shoulders back. Fingertips have to face the toes, so they're not like this, they're facing forward, yeah? Toes press towards the front, feet, don't let them turn out. Okay, and I just want you to bend very, very slightly in towards the elbows so the lumbar connects, and then push the hands away. Yes, keep the chin pressing over the knees as you lift up. Think about using the core to push the chest a little bit more forward as you rise up, yeah? Excellent. Now you can either stay with this. If you want to increase it, then you can bring the hands down towards the floor, pick the feet a little bit closer to the glutes, but slowly. So it's not like a crazy CrossFit style. It's Pilates style still. You've got control through the muscle groups and you're lifting, engaging the core and pulling the hips up towards the ceiling. Yes. So either this version or how we started. But it's a controlled move. Your kitten's going crazy, okay? Let's have 4 more. Really come to full extension and lower back down. Or press away and bring the chin over the knees. 2 more, please. And the last one, slowly take the hips down towards the floor if they're lifted. Extend the feet out in front of you. Bring the hands forward. So now just stack it there. And I want the palms to face each other and flex your toes. The toes pull towards you. Don't just flex them as in, okay, they look like they're flexed. Think about pushing the foot flat so that the toe, the small toe, almost comes around the outside and the arch of the foot presses away from you. So you can kind of replicate it with the hands. You can put your hands flexed like this, or you can really flex them and press the palms like you're trying to push them towards the wall. Okay, so keep the hands flexed as well actually. Squeeze the core nice and tight, so it means the shoulders are going to round slightly, core is going to pull it in, and the vertebrae is really dropping back, slowly, 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 keeping the feet flexed. We're only going to come down halfway first, and then again you're going to change your mind, but slowly come back up. Keep flexing the hands. Okay, so now I don't need to stretch your shoulders out anymore. Keep the feet flexed, but hands come back to neutral, so the palms face down now. Now try and reach the fingertips past the toes as you come back up. So the fingertips come almost past the toes, but you still stay round in the back. So you don't compromise the hips and the back stretch to reach the toes. You reach forward with the chest, back's pressing away from you. Yes. Let's have 2 more. And then the last time, you're not going to go down all the way, you're going to come back up. You're going to go towards the toes, look towards the chest with the eyes, really round the shoulders, and let the hands come forward. So they might come towards the toes completely where you can latch onto them, or they might just come around the outside of the legs. Keep looking towards yourself. If you can, by still looking towards your body, walk the hands out. And then a little bit more for a hamstring stretch. Now look towards the toes, so you lift the chin. Look towards the toes. See if you can take the hands off the floor. Slowly come back up. We're going to do the saw here. We normally do it at the end, but we're going to do it in this position, okay? So take the feet out, outside the mat. It shouldn't feel that you're trying to do the splits. It should be quite a comfortable position to sit in. And I want you to think about the core being pulled up and in, shoulders pulled back, and the hands are really, really strong. At no point do they just drop down here, or the shoulders start to pull back behind you. You're lengthening forwards, okay? And we're going to do it without the towel and then with the towel, find out the difference. So the left hand, I want you to rotate it outside that right ankle, push the opposite hand back and slide through. So it really is a nice smooth position. Look towards yourself. Don't look at the fingers and the toes. Look on the underarm. Yes. And your right arm should be active behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Bring the right hand inside the right foot. Take the left hand up. Pull that left shoulder back. Yes. Excellent. So it's like a seated warrior position. Slowly come back up. Bring the hands nice and wide. Rotate the palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Really try and turn a full 360. Yes. Lovely. Back to neutral. Opposite side. Rotate it back. Look towards yourself. And cut. And cut. And cut. Keep it going. Fabulous. 6, 5. Don't let that right hip pop up off the floor. 4, 3, 2, and hold it there. Take the left hand down towards the floor, press, and extend and look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly back up to centre. Just rotate the palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Well done. Bring the knees into centre, give them a little hug first, and then locate your towel again. I'm going to change my position slightly so you might see me a bit differently. So feet nice and wide again. Same process. The first mistake that people make with the saw is they drop their positions of the arms. So you really want, if there was a clock, this arm would be at 3 o'clock, this arm would be at 9 o'clock, yeah, 12 o'clock, and the 6 behind me. You need to keep that positioning, so we're going to use the towel for it. So if there's no resistance in the towel and it starts to sag, your arms will come in, they'll be probably at 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So arms out back behind you again. So the left hand's putting nice and tight in the towel, toes are flexed, same thing applies. You're going to come over and lift up each time though. So you're just going to come over and then lift back to centre. Super. So you should feel your right arm really shoot back behind you, but keeping that distance is challenging, yeah? Good. Keep looking towards the hips. Don't let that left heel pop up. Let's just have one more that direction. Slowly come back up. Well done. Bring the hands down, rest the shoulders a little bit. Super. Okay, ready? Last set. Take the hands up, lock it. Arms might have wiggled out a bit. There we go. Put it nice and tight. Sit nice and tall. Ready? Rotate. Stretch opposite side. Out and in. Yes. Now don't let that right hip pop up off the floor. It's going to try and lift up to help you extend. Make the extension from the rib cage and the core. Keep flexing the toes. Yes. Let's just have 2 more, please. And then we're going to have 1 more. Make it count. Keep those arms pulling. Lovely. Back up to centre. Just bring the towel to the front. Super. Okay, we're going to do some roll downs now using legs. Take the towel outside the left foot. So right foot's going to stay static on the floor. Shoulders are pulled back. It's like a super thick resistance band. Yeah? Okay, pull the core in nice and tight. And again, you're going to come down, just connect slightly with the lower back, keeping the elbows pulled in towards the body. So they don't come out, they're pulled in nice and narrow. And then push that foot forward and rise up. Pull the shoulders back and down again. Keep the chin in neutral. So the chin isn't on the chest, but your eyes are looking forward. So don't look up, keep looking towards the toes. And then we're going to have 1 more. You're going to come all the way down towards the floor, keeping hold of the towel. Press the foot up towards the ceiling. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to take it out to a lateral move now. Both hands are going to hold the towel. Your right hand's going to come out, sorry, one hand's going to hold the towel. Your right hand's going to come to the outside. And then your right leg is really pressing down towards the floor. And you're going to slowly, keeping the elbow pulled in, take that leg out. You should be able to go a little bit further than you do without the towel or resistance bands. Some of it's psychological because you know you're going to be able to pull the leg slowly back into centre. Yes. And that right leg super pressing down towards the floor. Lovely. Try and keep the elbow pulled really tight towards the rib cage. Very good. Keep looking up towards the ceiling. Try and follow maybe the toes of the eyes, but without moving the head. A little bit of neuropilate there. So you follow the toes of the eyes, but don't move the head. Let's just have 1 more. Now a slightly trickier move that we don't do that often. You're going to keep hold of it with that hand, but you're going to take the foot across you, but try not to lift up the left hip. So it's coming across, arm will go a bit longer. We'll feel a really good stretch in the inner thigh. And then bring it back across, back to centre, yeah? So it's coming across the body now. These are all ready for leg circles, yeah? Last one, please. Really don't rotate that right leg, just focus on the left leg going across. Come back up again. Take hold of the towel, just release it. Keeping that left leg locked, flex it now. You should be really strengthened and lengthened in that posterior chain. Point that toe, flex the opposite foot, so you point it across the body. and then flex it away. So you really push that hip out. Yes, you can get into the position because you just did it with the towel. Lovely. Point it across. These are great. Very, very good. Keep looking up at the ceiling. Flex to the sides and point across. Flex to the sides and point across. Hold it up in the centre and then flex it out. So we're going to unwind it opposite direction. Only 3 each side. Excellent. So you're really trying to get that 360. If it's a clock face, you'd be going through every hour. Very good. And the last one, please. Take that left foot down towards the floor. Just relax and strengthen. Lengthen out a little bit. Try and take the fingers and toes away from each other. You can let the rib cage pop off the floor. That's fine. Stretch the lower back. Okie dokie. We're going to roll up from here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Chin on the chest. Keep walking the hands up. Round the back. Keep the arms nice and long. Take the hands towards the toes. Keep looking towards the body. Take the hands to the floor if you can't reach the toes. Let the shoulders roll. Now look towards the toes. Hands lengthen off the floor. Slowly come back up. So we're going to do opposite side, yeah? Good. Opposite leg. Okay. So your right leg, my left. I could never be a driving instructor now. I'd cause complete chaos. I'd say right, everyone would be going left and it would be a nightmare. Okay, so flex those feet. Not that I could have been a driving instructor before, I'm absolutely useless. Flexing the feet, really lifting the chest now, okay? So we're going to practice first, rolling back down, letting that leg slowly come halfway. And then like you've changed your mind, press it away again. Excellent. Really keep that tension on the towel. Very good. Let's have 2 more, and then we're going to come down. Keep the elbows pulled in towards the rib cage. Last time, you're going to come all the way down. Very good. Look up towards the ceiling now. Latch on. Both hands on the towel first. Press it away. And lift. Keep flexing through the left. Press it away. And lift. 2 more. Last one. Come all the way up. Now opposite hand, you're going to hold on to it with your right hand. Left hand up towards the sides. Keep flexing that foot and pushing away. Block it through the left. Keep pushing the left hip down towards the floor. Take it slowly to the outside. Connect as low as you can. And then slowly back to centre. So don't just whip it, pull it back in. Work at the same speed each time. Perfect. Very, very good. Keep that right elbow really pulled in towards the rib cage. Lovely. Let's have 3 more in this position, then we're going to take it across the body. Keep pushing into the towel like you're trying to split it. 2. Beautiful. Last one. Don't collapse out of that right hip. Keep it pressing up towards the ceiling. Ready? And take it across the body. Much, much trickier. Try not to turn onto the left side. Push the leg across without turning onto the opposite sides. Lovely. Just 1 more, ready for the leg circles. Super. Okay, keeping the foot pressing up towards the ceiling, take the towel off. Yeah, hands out towards the sides. Wide for a little bit more support, narrow for less. Point it across the body. Really, really stretch it through, and then you flex it away. So you flex out, Super. Nice and slowly. If you feel a little click sometimes in that hip, 99% of the time it's the ligaments sliding across each other. It feels a bit like almost like a rubber band. It might feel like. It's nothing to worry about. But don't quote me. If it keeps doing its head up, but generally mine do it all the time. I sound like a horse. Okay, flex that foot and then back it on the outside. So slowly out. Trickier, much trickier. Point it across. Taking it away from the body. Balance is challenge more with the lateral move. Take it out. Lovely. Last one, please. And then keep that leg lifted. So hard not to speed up with them. Bring that knee to the chest. Keep that foot flexed. Now pull the elbows in nice and tight. If your left leg was out a little bit wider than you would have in a normal absection, bring it back to centre a bit more. So really stacked all the way from the shoulder, hip, knee and ankle. Roll up, take a big deep breath, blow out. Pull the nose towards the knee, flex the toes. Keeping the elbows round really, really tight, pushing the core down towards the floor. We're going to do 8 with the knee bend, and then we're going to change to long legs. You need to blow onto the knee. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. And change. And change. You breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And change. And change. And change. 3, 2, keep flexing the feet. And 1. Now lengthen that leg up. Hold it as high as you can. Point the toes now. So it's to point the opposite direction. Ready? Elbows really pausing outside that knee. Round the shoulders a little bit. Ready? 8 changes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, give them a little hug. Well done. We're going to do a little bit more of a rotation now. And quite often we go into these quite quickly from class. Today we're going to do less reps, but we're going to have maybe less reps but more sets, if that makes sense. So I want you to think about feet coming to tabletop. Refine the imprint first. Pull the core down towards the floor. Make sure your knees, unless you're resting, are completely over the hips. If you have a rest, the easiest way to rest first is you bring your chin to the knees to the chest, and automatically then you come a little bit out of the abdominals. But you want to set it up first, working as hard as you can. Toes pull towards you, knees are over the hips, hands on the thighs. We're going to do those weird ones that make you do when you're pushing the car. So it means that the abs are really contracting and pulling in down towards the floor. They're knitted together and the elbows are pulled in nice and tight, okay? So roll up, chin on the chest, breathe in through the nose and blow. Breathe in through the nose and blow. Breathe in through the nose and blow. Keep really pushing into the legs. Make the breath noisy. And one more. Don't lose that imprint now. Now put the head into the hands. You're not going to move the legs at all. You're going to keep the elbows really pressing out like at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And that left elbow is going to rotate towards the opposite knee. You're going to really try and look under the arm and back to centre. So you're not coming and collapsing the elbow down like this. You're reaching the elbow up and towards the knee. So it goes up and towards the knee. And then try and look under the arms. You're almost trying to look behind you. Yes. Keep pushing the head into the hands. Super nice and slowly. Let's have one more each side. And then last one. Keep the legs where they are. Relax the head down towards the floor. If you need a little rest, let the knees come in slightly. So you come off of the tailbone a little bit. Okay, this time we're going to add a rotation with the legs. So you're going to rotate. If the right elbow is going to the left knee, the opposite leg extends, and vice versa. The lower the leg, the harder the abdominals have got to work. So if it's really pressing out like this, and the legs, one hip flex is extended and one stacked, That's the ultimate position. If not, it can be at 45 degrees. If not, you can have it up nice and straight or stay with the bent legs. But I reckon most of you will press it forwards, okay? So slowly curl it back up first, get that in, rotate across and extend. Bring it in and extend. So focus though, you might find that you rotate a little bit more because the hips have got more movement in them. They're not resisting. Yes. Point the foot, sorry, flex the foot, pushing the heels away. Excellent. Really try and balance the pizza box as your knee comes back to centre. So it comes back up to 90 degrees. Let's just have 4 more. Really try and look under the arm. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, and last one, please. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Just relax the head down now. I've got a sore neck from my kids' trampoline yesterday. They had me doing all this weird stuff, which is scary as a mother of 3. When you give them birth, they came away with my neck. Oh my God. Basically, I think I've got whiplash from the trampoline. Okay, we're going to do some glute lifts here. Actually, if you have got your towel handy, you can, you know when I talk about putting a napkin or hand towel from underneath you can actually do it now. So if you put your hands, towel underneath the hips, press the hips down towards the floor. So now, if somebody wants to pull the towel out, they can do. You really press down. It's a really good way to practice the imprint as well, because as soon as the abdominals don't, you can pull it back out again. It's a bit like flossing. So you're going to pull the pelvis back down, press it. Yeah, chin's lifted. And I want you to think about the heels really pressing down towards the floor and the arches. So it's quite easy to let the knees fan out because you go to the outside of the foot. Press the foot nice and flat and scoop and lift. So you should now be able to pull the towel out. And then you press straight back down, rolling, 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 rolling. And press into the towel again to get the imprint and then scoop. So it's like one extreme to the other, lifting. So you've really got those pulley system, putting the hips up, pausing there, and then like somebody slowly, like you're abseiling down a cliff, nice and slowly, and then you carefully put the feet on the floor, and then decide to go back up, rather than just somebody letting go of the lifeline, and suddenly you collapsed. Let's have one more, and then you're going to keep your hips up. Super. Well done. If you have taken hands off the floor, push them back towards the floor. Keep pushing the left knee now really towards and out away from the body. Extend the right leg. So you want both quads to be parallel with each other. Hips aren't twisted and you're pointing now through the right foot. And then flex that right foot. Point the right foot. Flex it. One more, just point and flex the static leg. Flex it, and now take that heel down towards the floor. Connect back to the towel again, and lift. Slowly, so you're still imprinting. You're curling the pelvis towards you. These are tricky. Keep pushing the right foot away. Very good. One more, please. Excellent. Keep the hips up. Now pull that right leg high. Bend that right leg, take it down towards the floor. Lift the hips a little bit high, guaranteed it's dropped. Stay there, opposite leg, extend it out. So flex it first, parallel with the opposite leg. Point, flex, point. Try to keep both shoulders pulled into the floor. Flex, point, super. Now stay in flex, take it down. And lift. Take it down. And lift. Take it down. And lift. Last time. Take it all the way up and hold it there. Slowly take the hips down towards the floor. And scoot back up. Yes. Keep pushing that heel away. And scoot back up. 2 more, please. Well done. Keep putting the shoulders to the floor. Last one. Take it up and hold it there. Extend that leg. Take the foot down towards the floor. Now we're going to have 8 in the centre, make them really, really count. Push through the knees and lift. Maybe speed up a little bit. Blow towards the pelvis as you lift it up. Slowly drop it down. Breathe in, blow out. Breathe in as you drop down, blow out as you pull up. Squeezing the glutes nice and tight. 3, 2. Last one, hold it nice and high. Imagine you've got a glass of water there, and I just want you to squeeze your right glute and then your left, and the glass of water won't shift. So it's a small, small movement. Turning them on, turning them off. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take the hips down towards the floor, then you're going to hug it out. Bring the knees in. Just make a couple of circles with the knees. Push the back towards the toe again. Change it round. We just do a little bit of work on our front now. So we're going to try and do the roll up here. Bring the chin really close towards the chest. Elbows nice and tight. Knees pulled in. So it's just rolling like a ball. Toes pulled towards you. If you're uncomfortable with this, come to seated naturally. If not, slowly increase the move. Pushing the spines out in a nice round position. 2 more. Last one, please. Come all the way up and hold it there. Well done. Okay, bring the towel in front of you now. That bloody towel. Next time she tells us to bring a towel, I'm not bringing it. Take the legs out behind you, okay? So, same thing really. If you want to check how your core's working here, you can put the towel underneath you. If your abdominals are pressing down and just hanging, you're not going to be able to move the towel. Now I want to be able to slide it out. So if you pulled your pelvis up and in, you can slide or lift the abdominals up and in. You can slide the towel through. So think about that now. Just leave it where it is. And imagine if somebody was going to try and book it out, if they'd be able to. They should be able to the whole time. So hands are out long in front of you. Feet are nice and close together. Fingers are trying to lengthen out as far from the toes as you possibly can. Yeah. And I just want you to lift up the left foot, lengthen and drop. Opposite sides. So it's a very small movement. It's not really lifting too high the leg. And keep your forehead on the floor. I'm watching you, so I'm lifting my head up. Super. Really pushing the foot far away from the hip. Excellent. Keep your head down though. Keep the tummy pulled in. We're going to just have one more each side after this. Then we're going to bend the leg. Last one, please, on the right-hand side. Now I want you to bend the left foot, left knee, and flex the left foot. The right quad's going to really press down towards the floor. Keep putting the tummy in, and you're going to lift that leg or the foot up towards the ceiling and take it back down. So you're really trying to stay with 90 degrees now, and the right hip presses down. Try not to twist. The left hip is going to almost act like a pivot point for the leg to lift up, really using the glutes. Let's just have 4 more. Very similar muscle groups. The glute lifts you were just doing, a little bit more core work. Last one, please. Stay lifted, extend the leg. Now just draw a small circle. So you most definitely should feel the left hip acting like if it was a compass, it would be the metal part on the floor. 2 more this direction. And then I want you to just change the circle's direction, so I'll probably go anti-clockwise. 2 more. Take that foot down towards the floor. Just relax the head a little bit. Lengthen out again. Reach the shoulders long, reach the toes long. Opposite direction. So lift that foot up. Just pulse it there. Nice and small movements. If you want to check how much maybe your glutes are working, you can take your hand, rest the knuckles on it, and you should feel them squeezing on, and then almost squeezing off, but then lifting back up again. Yes. Really push that foot far away from the hip. 2 more, please. Last one. If you put your hands onto your quads, onto your glutes, reach them forward again. Now bend that knee and lift. And lift. Yes. Keep reaching the arms super, super long. Try and bend the knee at 90. So the foot's really pressing flat towards the ceiling. Perfect. Just 2 more. Last one. Now you're going to really push through that right hip. Just small, small circles. Try not to let the left hip come up. And could I still pull the towel from underneath you? Oh my God, so much to think about. 4 more. Keep it going, then you're going to unwind it. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind the leg. Nice small circles. Much, much smaller than the leg circles that we did earlier. Try not to increase the speed. Just 1 more. Excellent. Take that foot down towards the floor. Just shake out the legs if you need to. We're going to just do a little bit of upper body now. You're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders and the elbows are really, really pressing back. And this time, instead of the towel being able to be pulled out from underneath you, you're going to push the abdominals in towards the mat. So you're really rounding. You will feel a little bit of pressure on your lower back. Don't panic about it, okay? Elbows press back. Keep looking down at the mat. Push the mat away and lift. So the more flexible you are in your back, you might find the abdominals completely off the mat, lower it back down. If you only come to this position and the belly's pressing into the mat, that's absolutely fine. It's just a baby cobra. If not, extend all the way up. Keep looking at the mat for now. Don't look forward. Keeping the elbows pulled in really, really tight towards the rib cage. Pushing the toes down towards the floor. Try not to let them pop up. 1 more, still looking down at the mat. Try and come to your highest point. Squeezing your glutes. Now stay there and let them look forward. So lift the chin. Now I want you to just look over the right shoulder. Back to centre. Take the chest down. Look down at the mat. And press and lift. Opposite sides. Over that shoulder. Very good. Back down to centre. Stay there. Now make the knees come a little bit wider. Bring the feet together. We're going to try and come back to child's pose from this position. So it's almost like a breaststroke. Knees come back. Glutes come towards the heels. And keep the arms nice and long. Try and sit the bottom right down towards the feet. Keep the arms lengthened out first. Now I want you to take your right hands, facing the palm up towards the ceiling. Reach it across the body. So it's almost coming towards the opposite oblique. Opposite hand comes up. So the hands are pressing up. Maybe you can latch onto your forearms. Shoulders are pulled down. So it's almost like a beetle shape. They're really relaxed. Take the hands onto the shoulders now. Now using the hands as much as you need to, but using the core still. Round the shoulders, round the back. And then you come up to seated. Sitting on the ankles, yeah? Cool, okay. From this position, just walk the knees in a little bit. And you're going to come into the cat stretch. Palms are really, really spread. So my hands are super active. So from there you can see my fingertips are really pressing wide down towards the floor. So you should be able to isolate the shoulders like you did when you were pulling the towel apart. So visualise pulling that towel still, but you're pressing the hands towards the floor and the spine is pressing up towards the ceiling. And then the opposite direction, make it animated. Really lift the bottom up, press the core down towards the floor and lift the chin. And pull it in. Now this time we're going to add some breath. So breathe in as you look forwards. And then blow to the pelvis. Not too fast. Breathe in. Blow out. Breathe in, look forwards. And blow out. This time hold it here. Digging the toes now to the floor. What you're going to do is take the knees off the floor just an inch or so. So you can feel the shoulders load a little bit more. But the vertebrae, the back's pressing up towards the ceiling, nice and round still. Now take the heels down towards the floor, come into that downward dog. Now some of you I know get scared at this. Don't be scared. Okay, first thing, hips are lifted. As soon as you start to drop the hips, you lose it. You're going to come too much into the chest and shoulders. Lift the hips up, so it's a hinged movement. The chest is really, really close towards the thighs. And chin isn't pressing on the chest. It's looking towards the knees of the eyes. But don't close your airways. Keep the tummy pulled in nice and tight. And then the last thing you want to try and do is put the heels down towards the floor. I'm going to move forward slightly. Let's have 4 breaths there. Really focusing on pushing the hands down towards the mat. Heels down towards the floor. Arches of the foot press down towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Now last one. Just walk the feet towards the hands. So you might have to step over your towel if it's in the way. Keep the arches pressing down towards the mat. Soften the knees. Shake out the arms a little bit. Exactly, Jan. Shake it out. Take the left hand now with knees bent, ankles not together. Take it outside that opposite foot. Rotate and lift. Really try and flatten the back out. Look up at the right hand. If you can, if you want to, you can straighten the legs out, but don't slouch the back. Keep it nice and straight. Now soften the knees. Opposite direction. Take it up. Straighten the back. Straighten the legs if you can. Look up at that left hand. Slowly take it back down. Make sure the knees are bent. One hand, take it behind the back onto the opposite shoulder. And again, so you've made a zigzag shape. Knees are soft. Push the head into the forearms. Slowly, slowly, slowly rise them up. Push the head in towards the forearms. Take the hands down towards the sides. Well done. Turn the toes out. We always do it. The Andy's secretly come so he can do it now. And side, yeah. Put high heel. Take it back down. Opposite high heel. Back down. Yes. Last one. Hands up nice and high. Reach it. So imagine you've got that towel there again. And then stretch the towel down. And lift up. Take it down. And lift up. Last one. Take it down, lift up and hold it. Just toe heel the feet towards the centre. Stand nice and tall. Push the hips towards the front. Shoulders back. Chin lifted. Crown of the head up. Well done. Super duper. I shall unmute you now. You can come off the naughty steps. Where is you?
Oh!
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Was that a lot clearer with everyone muted?
Yes.